Welcome to Modern Retrogramming with Plasma. This is the new editor episode. This is a slight diversion to talk about the Plasma 2.0 editor. It's a much improved update to the previous editor, adding features directed at coding Plasma programs. One thing that was really important to me when developing Plasma was that programs could be developed directly on the platform, including writing source code and compiling to an executable module. Up until now, most of the effort was directed at the compiler. The editor has been in a sad state of affairs until now, barely serviceable as a code editor. But first, a new look. You will notice the line numbers along the left side. Between the numbers and the text window is a separator that will indicate a left arrow when the text window has scrolled to the right. The line number of the current line is always highlighted. When selecting multiple lines, the line numbers in the selection will be highlighted. Now the cursor movement keys remain the same as in the previous editor. Now the biggest addition to the editor is the multi-line selection. Control B will begin the selection on the current line. Moving up or down will expand the selection. As mentioned earlier, the line numbers will be highlighted to indicate that they are in the selection range. To copy the entire selection into the clipboard, type Control C. To cut, use Control X. The selection will be deleted from the text and moved to the clipboard. To insert the clipboard at the current line, use Control V. To cancel the current selection, type Control B again, and the highlights will disappear. When a selection is active, some control keys will behave differently. The Tab key, or Control I for you Apple II and II Plus users, will not insert a tab at the current position. It will indent the entire selection by one tab space. The selection stays active so that the selection can be indented multiple times. Undent the selection or line by pressing the Open Apple key along with the Tab key. The editor really tries to help out with the auto-indenting when adding new lines. This may seem a little odd at first, but hopefully it is very intuitive and you like it. You're removing individual lines without having to do a complete selection of them, and then undenting the line without having to do a selection. Now, there are new commands available in command mode. The first is TC, toggle lowercase character ROM support. The old editor used Control C, which needed to be repurposed. This is only useful on an Apple II or II Plus. The next is TG. This will toggle the gutter, which contains the lines and the separator, if you want a cleaner look. Another new command is G, the go-to line number. This command will allow you to go to any arbitrary line number in the source code, useful to jump straight into the line number with an error from the Plasma compiler. And then the last major addition to the editor is the search function, F. This will find a string that is entered along with the command. If nothing is entered after the F, this last search string will be used. This is useful to incrementally search through a file. The end of the file is reached, and during the search, it will wrap around to the top of the file. Now, all the new commands are documented in the editor.readme file that is in your Plasma distribution. So that wraps up this quick introduction to the new editor features. Hope you like it, and thanks for watching.